Most commonly asked planner and scheduler interview questions. First question would be difference between planner and scheduler. Planner focuses on defining what needs to be done, identifying resources, and developing the project plan, whereas schedulers focus on when tasks need to be done, creating the timeline, and tracking progress. Planners are more concerned with overall scope and resource requirement of the project. Schedulers are more concerned with timing and sequencing of tasks. Planners are primarily involved in initial stages of project planning and setup, whereas schedulers are more involved in the overall management and adjustment of the project schedule. In summary, planners and schedulers play complementary roles in ensuring that projects are well planned and executed on time. Planners lay the groundwork by defining the project scope and resources, while schedulers develop and manage the detailed timeline to ensure that the project stays on track. Next question would be how to initiate the planning phase. First, define the project scope, develop a work breakdown structure, identify tasks and activities, resource planning, schedule development, budget planning, risk management, communication plan, approval and baseline, implementation plan. Next question would be what are the project management tools that are usually used in projects? What is your experience? If there is any pros and cons, please explain. The two main project management tools that I have extensively used are Microsoft Project and Primavera P6. Both Microsoft Project and Primavera P6 can be used for scheduling, controlling, and monitoring the project depending on the type of project. If the project is small and involves fewer details, then MSP can be used. If the project is large, include more details to be recorded, then Primavera P6 is suited. Also, you can state the differences between Primavera P6 and MSP if you have hands-on experience using both softwares. Can you think of using Microsoft Excel for scheduling, controlling, and monitoring purpose? If yes, please comment below. The next commonly asked question is, how do you make sure that your planning or scheduling is right? Make sure that there is no negative float in the schedule. This can be achieved by avoiding the use of hard constraints like must start on or start on, must finish on or finish on. Make sure that the dependencies are correct. Analyze the critical path. The critical path is the longest sequence of activities that must be finished on time to complete the entire project. Note that activities with zero float may not be in critical path. Compare your schedule with the past data, engage stakeholders in assessing the data, accurate estimation of quantities and duration from the company's resource productivity chart, make sure the schedule is resource loaded, generation of S-curve, monitoring the project progress on daily, weekly, and monthly basis, and check if there is any major deviation to the baseline and report to the project manager. You can also refer to Project Management Institute Scheduling 101, the basic of best practices. Next few questions would be what are the challenges you faced during the execution process? You can tell regarding the procurement, you faced challenge during the procurement process or any other process which you felt it was challenging. And the next question would be how familiar are you with earned value management? It depends on your experience. There are various levels of earned value management, so you can explain on what level you are and what you have done. How does your experience match your company's job requirements? You can go through the job description which you have applied for and match that with your experience and bridge that and explain it to the interviewer. What experience do you have with risk management? So you can explain about the risk management, the threats and opportunities, the contingency reserve, what if scenarios, and so on. How do you handle stress? So that you can explain. Also expect other behavioral based questions. And so thanks for your time.